How you guys doing? Long time no see. It's been a week since my last video. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to talk about bikes so much as I'm going to talk about trucks. This truck here behind me, I just sold yesterday. Diesel truck. Decided I didn't need that much truck anymore because I sold my show car. And today, I sold my trailer. Not this trailer, but I had a big enclosed trailer sitting here. So I guess what we're gonna do is start shopping for. I just decided I didn't need that much truck anymore. You don't need a diesel truck if you're not doing an enclosed trailer, and so I just had a lot of money wrapped up in a big old truck. So today we're gonna go look at some other trucks. You know, just something to pull my Harley with or whatever, but not something that I need to do a big enclosed trailer with anymore. So that's the plan, and let's go take a look at some stuff. Headed down to the Ford dealership here in Versailles, Kentucky. When I bought that GMC a few years ago, it was kind of a hard decision between it and a Ford F-250. And I really like these guys down here as far as the salesman and just the dealership, family-owned deal. Well, I'm not buying a new truck this time anyway. Again, I needed something that, you know, I can pull a couple thousand pounds when I want to. Pull that little aluminum landscape trailer like you saw there next to my barn. But I don't need to be able to pull 10,000 pounds. So really, just about anything would work with a V8. I want to leave myself options, you know. I don't want to get, so I just can't pull much weight at all. I might end up getting a little open trailer for car hauling trailer just for when I'm wheeling and dealing and buying and selling stuff like I do. If I ever buy something non-running, you know, it's kind of handy to have a trailer. But I don't need a 24-foot enclosed race trailer, which is what I was using before. And that's how I ended up with a diesel truck. So that's kind of background on that. I sold my 57 Chevy last fall that I used to take kind of all over the Midwest and South to shows. And after I sold that, I just kind of got to thinking, I don't really think I need that trailer anymore. And then I decided, well, if I don't need that trailer anymore, I don't really need that truck anymore. So anyway, that's kind of fast forward, and that's how we got to where we are today. So last night I was checking out trucks on the internet on their used car inventory, and I saw a red truck. Now that's actually a pretty heavy duty truck, but the price was right on it. It was an older model, a 6-liter, and that would be just fine. I'm not seeing it right now though. See what they got on the back lot. That'd be nice. Thing is, I say I don't need a big truck, but the problem is I kind of like big trucks, but I just don't need a $40,000 new truck. Oh, there it is, I think. Back on the back lot. That's where the bargains are. Not good enough for pavement. Other thing I talked to my wife about is, does the truck I buy or the vehicle I buy really need to haul everybody? Or is it just something that is good enough for me? Haul me. And she's kind of the opinion that it really doesn't matter because our kids are getting so they drive, and we rarely are all in the same vehicle. So let's check this thing out. Alright, so here we go. F-350. This dual rear axle. Got a little rest on the work bed here, but the truck's pretty clean. A couple scratches. Tires are fair. Not seeing any real body damage. I've had about 3 of these era Ford Super Duties, and I really like them. They're actually not near as big as the new ones are. Never had the 6-liter, but you know, 6-liter had a lot of bad publicity early on, and it kind of turns out that, you know, if they last 100,000 miles, then they're probably going to be okay. If they're going to fail, they're going to fail early. So really, it's a pretty clean truck. I left it unlocked, so I kind of helped myself. It just smells like a farm in here. Only 97,000 miles. So that's attractive. It's got a vent rear window. Looks like it's got cruise on it. CD cassette. 4-wheel drive. Looks like it's got trailer brake controller. So I kind of like that. Just rubber floor mats. It's dirty. They need to clean it up. But it's solid. But it would last a long time. And again, I'm kind of looking in the $10,000 range. So that would get me back and forth to work just fine and pull something when I need it. All right, so I checked that one out. It's an 05 model. So my memory serves me, it was mid 03 the 6-liter came out, so that would be a 1.5 to 2 years into the production of the 6-liter. I did pop the hood and everything. I mean, it's kind of dirty, but the other side of that is it didn't really look like it'd been worked on, you know, so hopefully it's been maintained. So I might give those guys a call tomorrow. Best way to go shopping for trucks, or anything for that matter, is you do it after the dealers close. So this is a Sunday evening, and most of the dealers in Kentucky, you can still kind of, you know, they don't gate them, so you can go walk around and check stuff out. And so that's what I did. So the next stop is we're going to head over to Frankfort, Kentucky. Hopefully I can get into that, but there's a place that just sells nice used commercial trucks over there. So I'll pick it back up when we get a little bit closer. Alright, we're on our way to a place in Frankfort that sells kind of commercial used trucks. They're probably junk. I've never been there before. Probably got a gazillion miles on them, but I checked out some trucks on the internet there, and I was like, well, they were in my budget, so it's worth a look. Maybe they're not that beat up. And, you know, if they're fleet maintained, maybe they're alright. Crossing the Kentucky River here. It's just real comfortable riding tonight. Nice, cool Sunday evening. So anyway, we're going to check this place out, see what they got. They got a bunch, you know, I think they got 400 trucks. And again, I haven't been there before, so hopefully they allow trespassers like me to walk around on the lot when nobody's there. But that's what I like to do, because I really don't like to be messed with, you know, badgered by salesmen asking me if they can help me. I mean, they might be able to help me, but don't want to mess with them until I'm ready to test drive something. I can read and study up on stuff, check things out without any of them, without any of their help. So that's what I like to do. It's kind of fun for me. I like studying up on stuff, figuring out what the best deals are. You can use websites like KBB or Edmunds, kind of see what the values of them are. You can also read reviews, what the common problems with them are, look at trade-in values, see what the dealer probably gave for it. So you can kind of get an idea where you can start negotiating. Of course, I just sold my truck and my trailer, so I'm a cash buyer. I don't need any financing. I don't need them asking me how much I can afford per month. Any of those types of tactics they use to hide the real price of the truck. As far as truck goes, I mean, I keep saying I don't really need anything that great. But when it comes down to it, I do like heavy duty trucks, so I just don't need a brand new one like I was driving. And I don't need to be able to take my whole family across country, go into a car show. I just need to run back and forth to work reliably. And if the family's going somewhere, we can take my wife's car, but don't need a lot of money tied up in anything. On trucks, I just feel like they've just gotten so big. I mean, that 17 model I had that I just sold, it's just so big. If you go back to like a 97 Chevy truck, it's about 2/3 scale of that truck. So I'm kind of, I mean, when I say I don't need as big a truck, part of it is I'd rather just have an older one that is not as huge. I don't know why trucks have gotten so big. I mean, it's almost ridiculous. So turn right here. Okay, there's a trailer real similar than one I just sold. All right, looks like I'm in the right place. Yeah. Yeah, it's got trucks lined up everywhere. That's what I need. Hopefully I can get out of here. Well, let's stop right here and take a walk around. So here's something I kind of like. Price is kind of within range. This is kind of my favorite era Super Duty truck. I think they started out in 99 or 2000. And again, they're just not so huge. But I like this one of the ones I looked online before I came out. It's got that 6.2 gas, which as far as I know is pretty good engine. Tires look pretty good. Interior's, just, you can't really see, but I can see pretty good. Rubber floor mats, cloth. It's got a back seat, but it looks like the door might open. Bed liner. And kind of hidden some rust with some brush on white paint. Got a hitch. More rust cover up here. But it's 4-wheel drive. It's got the big gas V8. It's a 13-mile-a-gallon truck. Notice I think they put the mileage there on the windows, 164,000. But if they're fleet maintained, who knows? I'd have to drive it and see if it feels good. Kind of like that red one better, but that's it's got a more usable bed. It's going to ride a little bit better than a short wheelbase dually would. This is more what I'm looking for, I think, as far as style of truck. Here's another one. It's 14.9, same basic truck, but the body is really straight, no rust, pretty much the same miles. So I think what they say the other one was 12.9, so you're paying $2,000 for a lot straighter body, I believe. That might be worth it on resale. Pretty much same interior. A lot more solid. Again, 4-wheel drive, 6.2. Trailering provisions. It says 14.9 firm. But you know, that's never the case. That's a pretty nice looking truck. I could see me in that. I'm in Chevy row now, getting out of the Fords. This one kind of caught my eye. I don't know why I would need a snowplow, but what caught my eye about it, it's red and not white. And for a 95, boy, that thing is a real clean truck. Again, what in the hell am I gonna do with a snowplow? But a little rust on the bumper. That can be replaced. 160K on it. It's the mileage. Figured out their little code. And I could probably sell that to somebody. $95, runs good. Hopefully that's got the 5.7. Now I know why it looks so good. It's been repainted. I don't know if I can catch that in the camera, but that orange peel there, yeah, it's a repainted truck. We didn't do a too bad job, but you know, that would work. Just for me. Thing is, the Vortec 350 didn't come out till 96, so this would not be super powerful. But you know, like the next year after that would be, everybody wants the 96 to 98s. But that's a good looking truck for the money. Maybe I'll call them about that one tomorrow. Another Ford here by the Chevy. I kind of like this one. It's pretty straight. I think they call that a headache rack, and it's got a box. And it's a 10, so it's a little year older, but it's only 12.9. Thing I'd have to confirm on a 2010 is I don't know if it has that 6.2 gas that I kind of like, but if it's got that 5.4, I've had one of those before, and those are weak. But that's a pretty straight truck. Doesn't have any rust in it, so I need to check the engine out on that one. Back on their website, but extended cab, short bed, 4-wheel drive. It's a decent truck. All right, so that was worth the trip. Good look around, gave me an idea what I might want to follow up on. If they must buy all these trucks at auction. All of them kind of have the same 150 to 160,000 miles on them. Some of the bodies are better than others. They're probably all fleet maintained. You know, they're not bad trucks. They're very basic trucks, work trucks, which I like. Imagine that, me and my police Harley. You know, don't need a lot of bells and whistles, but they got the, you know, it's about the mechanicals, good engine, good trans, preferably 4-wheel drive. I don't need it that bad. We'll see what they got when I give them a call. See how firm these firm prices are for a cash buyer. But yeah, I mean, the other options besides pickup truck, the wife and I kind of talked about maybe SUV, you know, Tahoe or a Sequoia. I don't think I want to drive a Suburban every day. The thing I liked about that diesel, the new Durabax, I mean, it's a pretty solid 18-mile-gallon truck. pulling the car trailer, it was a 12-mile-gallon truck. And, you know, anything else, it's still a 16-mile-gallon truck. So that was nice. But diesel's about the same price as premium fuels. So those are the choices out there. I probably will take a look at a couple SUVs, but tonight I thought I'd get out when the salesmen were not there, give things a good look over, check some things out, and then go back home and do a little more research. Anyway, that's my video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, until next time, you guys have a good one.